What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 46 of the Webull Options Adventures, where our goal is to sell options and collect that premium so that it could eventually replace our 9-to-5 job if we wanted to. As currently you'll see, our portfolio is at $47,076.46. Right now we are down still about negative 19.67%, which comes up to be a total of negative $11,141. Right now our cash balance is set at $1,581.96, and then our options buying power is at $1,480.71. So we are I guess we will have some options buying power next week, because we do have some of the shares that we'd had from some of the companies that are going to be taken away on Monday morning, and then we will be able to play some more trades. But there's actually one options that I am planning to sell. It's a cash secured put. I will show you guys what that company is and what option that I'm planning to do, so definitely make sure you stick around. As well, you'll see that for the monthly profits so far for 2021 November, we are starting off very strong, guys. We are at $152.02 for the first week, so it's very awesome. We're trying to hopefully by the end of November we should hopefully try to hit $626 or higher, so we will see how that plays out. It's very exciting. I'm excited for next week and seeing how that plays out, especially that we will be getting some more buying power. So if we look over here at the Webull app again, I will show you guys these trades. So currently right now we do have 4 cash secured puts at Tattoo Chef, and it says strike price of $15. That's the strike price we selected. We selected an expiration date of the 3rd of December of 2021, and the premium we've collected was 33 cents, which is $33. You'll see that it's actually at $25 now, 25 cents, so that's $25. But we could buy it back, but I think we will try to collect more premium off of it. They do have earnings next week, so it'll be exciting to see how this plays out, especially with a lot of my holdings right now. Majority of them will be reporting earnings next week, so the volatility might be up, so we will see how that plays out. But aside from that, I do have 300 shares of Tattoo Chef, and hopefully we can play some covered calls next week and collect some awesome premium, because remember that we are trying to beat October's monthly dividend, or I guess not dividend, but monthly premium that we collected. So we will see how that plays out, so it'll be exciting. But the next one we do have here, actually, guys, is 4 cash secured puts on Smile Direct Club. So we actually selected a strike price of $4, and it's gonna expire on the 19th of November. And then we ended up collecting 11 cents or $11, and then right now it's only worth about 10 cents or $10. I think the reason why this is happening is because they will be reporting earnings next week as well, so we will see how that plays out, because remember the IV does go up during earnings, so we will see how that plays out. It's, you know, something that I did decide to go ahead and take. We'll see, and hopefully it plays in our favor. But yeah, the next one we do have here is 20 cash secured puts on Smile Direct Club as well, at a strike price of $4.50. It's actually going to expire next week on the 12th of November, and we collected 18 cents per contract. It's worth about 16 cents, so we are making some profit right now, but the reason why it's not down as much is because of earnings next week. So we will see how it plays out. Hopefully we can exit with a great profit, and it'll be exciting to see how much we make that next week. So definitely stick around for next week's as well. It's probably a good time. If you haven't subscribed, be sure that you subscribe with the bell notification, and don't forget to support the channel by simply hitting that like button. That's all I ask in return, and it goes a long way, guys. Over here, the next one we do have which is 200 shares of SoFi. So we have 200 shares, and we actually ended up selling a covered call, well, I guess 2 covered calls at a strike price of $18.50. It expired actually yesterday on the 5th of November, and we actually ended up, getting our shares taken away because SoFi ended up closing at $22.58. Our strike price was $18.50. So our shares will be getting taken away. We actually miss out on all the gains from $18.50 all the way to $22.58. Definitely sucks, but this was one of the options that started moving upwards, and I just ended up rolling it just to at least hit my cost basis. And so we will finally be exiting this position, and we will see what trades we put next week, which actually leading to that, I will go ahead and show you guys the next trade that I do plan to place hopefully next week, depending on what the stock does. But that stock is going to be, if I pull up Yahoo Finance, it's Pinterest. So Pinterest trading at $46.22. I'll show you guys the Bollinger Bands. So I have the Bollinger Bands as well as the simple moving average of 30 days here. And if we look, well, actually, let me verify that we do have 30 days. And then we'll quickly set this up for us, guys. But yeah, so right here, if we look at the Bollinger Bands for the 1 month, you'll see that the upper bound for that is $60, and then the lower bound is $41.45. The middle band for this is right at $50 and around 73 cents. So this will fluctuate slightly, but you'll see that right now the blue part, which is the current stock price of Pinterest, is at $46.22. So definitely below the middle of the band. And then as well as the simple moving average of 30 days, it's at $50.73. So we're definitely below that as well. So hopefully we should see the stock price move back up to the 30-day moving average as well as the middle of the Bollinger Band. So hopefully we can place a trade there, and definitely something below $41, and see how that plays out. Because if we also look at the RSI, it's right around 41.25. So I think it's a very good trade that we could potentially make some pretty good money. I've learned that it's a lot easier to make 30-day options because they're a lot less stressful. So definitely consider doing 30-day options. Definitely worth it. But if we actually look over here, guys, back to the Webull app, I will show you guys the actual options for this. So if we pull up Pinterest on the options, and then I have puts, we're actually gonna go out for maybe December 10th. That's like 34 days from now. And so if we look right around the 40 strike price, which I think is pretty good, we would collect about 63 cents to 79 cents, which is easily close to definitely 1%, getting close to about the 2% for the month. So I think that is a pretty good trade. We will see how Pinterest opens next week, and we will see. We're gonna have to watch it and see, but it'll definitely be exciting. I think it's a pretty good trade, but we'll see how it plays out, and if we actually really enter it. So stay tuned for next week. But the next one we do have here, guys, is 200 shares of Mara. So Mara has been moving upwards. I remember a couple months ago we were down massively. Now we're up massively, but we're actually locked in with 2 covered calls at a strike price of $50. They're actually going to expire next week on the 12th of November, and we actually will make the difference between our strike price of $50 minus our cost basis, and then we will miss out on all the other stuff because Mara did start moving up, so I had to roll it at least to my cost basis. So that is one of the downsides with covered calls. You do lose in the upside if the stock moves up. So that is a trade that I'm hoping to get rid of eventually. And so the next one here, guys, is Beyond Meat. So we have 100 shares of Beyond Meat. I actually ended up selling one covered call at a strike price of $120, and then it expired yesterday on the 5th. We collected 7 cents or $7, and it expired worthless, guys. Beyond Meat closed at $99.77, and our strike price was $120, so definitely nowhere near that or above it. So we got to keep our 100 shares. We will continue doing this until Beyond Meat recovers. Hopefully we could potentially sell some cash secured puts and get assigned, lower our cost basis, and see how that plays out. But I think Beyond Meat will recover. It's just a matter of time. So yeah, just kind of like how Mara and SoFi did. Hopefully I don't get in those positions where I miss out on the upside. So that is one of the other trades here that I want to show you is NEO. So NEO, I actually have 400 shares. NEO actually started moving upwards, and I actually sold 4 covered calls at a strike price of $52. I selected this price because I didn't want it to move up, and then I'm stuck kind of with like the SoFi and Mara moves. But this one expired yesterday on the 5th of November. We collected $1. I was fine with collecting $1 as long as I got the opportunity to keep it at my cost basis, and then the opportunity to roll over much higher. So you know, we will see what happens. NEO also reports earnings next week, so we will see how the IV on that for the premiums. We might make some pretty good money, but definitely it'll be exciting because majority of these stocks will be reporting earnings, so we will see. But this is actually all I have for you guys on the Webull app. We should probably jump over to the Google Sheets so that I can actually show you guys all the trades and how much we made, which you guys kind of already saw how much we made, but we will put those dates in. But yeah, again, be sure to subscribe with that bell notification if you haven't done so, and don't forget to support the channel by hitting that like button, guys. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and jump over to the Google Sheets so that I can show you guys all the trades. Alright guys, so we're here at the Google Sheets. We're gonna go ahead and do our start date, so the 1st of November, and it's exciting to see. So we ended up making $152.02. You'll see credits. We collected about $142.56 after fees, and then nothing. We didn't buy anything back, but we did get gains, and this was about $9.46. This was because our SoFi shares got taken away, and we made a small profit. But we will see how that plays out because we will have that cash available next week. So we will put some more trades in. If we look at the graphs, which you guys already saw for the monthly, we are starting off November pretty strong in my book. We will see $152 next week. Hopefully we make some more, but our goal is to try to level it out or be a little bit higher, and you know, just continue doing that every single month and grow this upwards. And this will be very consistent. I want to get this to the point where it's a consistent cash flow. Yeah, so if we look at over here at the weekly performance, you'll see that week 74, $152.02, and then that brings our total to $59,997.87. This is our total initial investment plus all the premium we've collected. This is assuming we don't sell any of our shares below our cost basis. And so total over here, we've collected a total of $13,578.53, which comes out to the $59,000, and total return so far is 29.25%. If we were to assume for taxes, which this is a taxable account, because I do want to make sure that if I decided next year to start living off of this, I could. I don't want to put in a Roth IRA because I have to wait till 60 years old. I want to retire earlier if I want to. So so far that's about 20.48% after taxes. If we look over here to the credits, I'll show you guys all the trades. So you'll see the SoFi ones that we've had open for a while. They got taken away, called away, and then we still have the Mara ones, which are next week. which hopefully should be taken away, and we should have about $10,000 or so buying power more, so that'll be exciting. And then these are the Smile Direct Club, which are majority of these are going to expire next week, so it'll be exciting to see how those play out, and you know, especially with earnings. And then we entered this new one, which is the Tattoo Chef, and we'll see how that one plays out as well, because I believe they have earnings as well next week. And then we have the Beyond Meat covered calls, which we are just collecting crumbs, but we will continue doing that until we recover, as well for the Neo, and they all expired worthless, so it was exciting there. Debits, if we look at the debits, there was actually nothing except the fact that I ended up closing the SoFi ones. And so over here for gains, we actually have something, which is the SoFi, and this was the profits that we made. So after you add up these two right here, it comes about to be $9 or so that we made in gains. And then for current buys, we actually have nothing for current buys. And so yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for you guys in this update. Be sure to subscribe with that bell notification, because I upload these type of videos every Saturday morning. And yeah, guys, let's collect that premium. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.